Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted right there. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another live stream. Today, we're going to be talking about my plans for 2019, what we're going to be doing in the future, and then a little Q&A afterwards. Yeah, now we can do the intro. What is going on, guys, and welcome to another live stream. This is Window Tinting Business, where we strive to inform, inspire, and improve you as a professional. As always, my name is Patrick. Now, if you're interested in window tinting as a side job to improve your current skills or as a full-on career, start right now by subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified whenever we go live or whenever I update new videos or upload new videos as well. This is our Tuesday night live stream. We do a Tuesday night every Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about my plans for 2019 for the channel, and some other exciting stuff that I have going on, and kind of where I'm going to be going with this whole channel and the whole thing essentially. So yeah, and obviously we'll get into Q&A as well at the end, which is always a good thing. I'm gonna move over here. Good news is I did get that PayPal, my PayPal link set up here. I hit it in the chat box right over there. This way, if you guys want to hit up via PayPal versus Super Chat, I did check and see that you are able to go ahead and get if you do use PayPal to donate to the channel, you are able to write like a little note on there. I'm still working on making sure basically how quickly I can get it turned around here. Let me see here one thing real quick. I want to make sure I'm logged in here. 30 seconds. This way I can kind of check in on here and double check and make sure, just in case anyone does, I can give you guys the proper shout out. Like I got someone over here from Sayla Penn. This was a few days ago. I think this was coming off of the Facebook group. But thanks. They said thanks for all the tinting advice you put on YouTube and Facebook. Much appreciated. Keep it up. Over at Penn Auto Services LLC. So that was really cool. I really appreciate that. Let me go ahead and go back here. So yeah, I guess you are able to go ahead and put a little bit of a note down here. So I'll just go ahead and keep my screen up here and update from time to time, just to kind of check and see, so I don't miss any donations here. But before we get started, let's go ahead and give out some shout outs to some sponsors here. First and foremost, we have is Soak Shield. For Soak Shield, Soak Shield is a microfiber braided rope that's designed to stick between the film and the glass, and it's going to go ahead and absorb any excess moisture, any excess water that could potentially end up in the deck, especially ruining cars that are, have a lot of electronics. As you all know, as cars get newer and newer, they have a lot more electronics, especially like electric cars. But a lot of your GPS systems, computer systems, and other things like that could just definitely get fried if you overwater the front deck, especially if you're doing front windshield installations. So I can't say enough good things about Soak Shield. I did a video about a year ago explaining the Soak Shield and what it does and how it is, and I still get comments on that video about people getting their hands on a Soak Shield and how happy they are with the product. It's a really great product, 100%. I back it 100% just because I know it's like a no frills. It does what it's supposed to do, and it holds up and it stands the test of time. So yeah, if you guys don't know about Soak Shield and you want to get to know a little bit more about Soak Shield, check them out, soakshield.com. And if you want to get your hands on one, ask your manufacturer. They should have them in stock. If they don't, they are way behind the game, so make sure you hound them until you do, until they carry them. So that's the first one here. Next one here we got is CertifiedTinter.com. Is going to be your premier online training center. This is a little passion project that I have, me and Matt going in on this together. Matt from Tint Stuff. Haven't said that in a while. I tried to stop saying that because apparently people kept telling me I kept saying it. So yeah, Certified Tinter is going to be your online training center. We're going to have streaming videos on there with training videos from very basic stuff to, you know, specifically detailed, you know, how to take a door panel off maybe a Mercedes C300, how to tuck the windows for a Lexus IS 250, you know, a lot of very specific videos, but also covering videos that are going to be covering the basics as well for those of you guys that are just learning and getting into the industry as well. On top of that, we are going to have merchandise available, tools available. We are setting up relationships with other manufacturers and distributors, leveraging our buying power as a group to be able to go ahead and get a discount for through certain manufacturers and distributors. So there's going to be a lot of great stuff over there. Good news is that we are going to be launching. Once we launch, we're going to be absolutely free for the first 3 months, which is going to be really awesome. It gives it an opportunity for you guys to kind of come in, check out how we're doing, check out how the flow is going to be, and also gives us an opportunity to get the system running and kind of get any bugs, any last minute bugs or things out of the way until we start, you know, rolling down the the payment curtain. Anyways, that'll be about 3 months down the road. And yeah, our goal is to blow out your value versus what you're going to be spending. We're going to be it's going to be a monthly subscription, $25 a month or $24.99, however you want to call it. And that'll gain you access to the website, the training videos, live streams with me and Matt as well. We're going to be doing 2 new uploads per week as well. So going to be a lot of really good stuff. Again, certifiedtinter.com. Actually, that launches in, as of right now, we're launching in 1 week, Tuesday. And I was told that that is the same night that they're doing the something. Trump is speaking for something. Address to the Union or something like that. I think it is. I think it's Address to the Union. So that'll be very interesting as well. Kind of see how that will roll, how big of a crowd we're gonna get with that. Big shout out to Daniel Reyna. I do see here $10 donation. Definitely appreciate that, my friend. Definitely appreciate that. Big shout outs to people that are already in here. Daniel Reyna, of course. Isaiah Vasquez, as always. Mark Porter, what's going on? Tint Stuff in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Also, Soak Shield as well. Always a big supporter. Appreciate it. I don't see Mike. Where's Mike? I don't know what he's. Oh, I think he's working actually. Mark Porter says, I'll check out Soak Shield and put an order in tomorrow. Bro, you're not. Oh, Mark, I've been seeing you. You know what? You've been commenting a lot of my videos lately. So actually, I recognize your picture. Yeah, I think you got some good stuff going on. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, my friend. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the things that we're going to be doing. 2019. Okay, so I started this live stream about a year ago. I was doing it at the tail end of 17, and I did it all through 18. You know, I started off for those of you guys who are watching. I did start off on my on a cell phone, and with like like garage lights, like trying to light me. It's been a while. But I did start off with that, tried tablets, different things of that nature, and then clearly, you know, like I've upgraded some of my equipment and whatnot, so that we'll be able to produce a somewhat professional live stream. So that was all of 2018. Most of 2017 I was doing, you know, it was a little bit of a change for me because I was going from Alabama to Florida, so I was changing shops, still getting my feet wet there, but also I was producing more videos versus live streams. I started doing the live streams, to be honest, just because I didn't have time to do the videos. The videos were getting really complex because a lot of my videos were being shot on an iPhone, and it was being edited completely, like everything. The entire channel was ran off an iPhone, and and I about midway through 2017, I was reached out by a company, and very generous, and they ended up giving me sending me over a DSLR camera. So, and it's going from a DSLR camera from an iPhone is I mean, there's settings to be learned and lighting to be learned, and then I'm actually editing on an actual computer versus editing on like my phone, and it's just a lot more complex. So 2018, I was pretty much learning how to use my camera and how to edit correctly, so it kind of looked good and the quality was there. So that's why I started doing the live streams, because the live streams only, I mean, I choose a topic, you know, we talk about it for a little bit, we do the Q&A thing, but it usually, for the most part, it's going to take me about an hour and a half of my time and done. So these were not replacement, but these were yeah, essentially replacing the uploads that I was doing because I was not uploading. So changes that are going to be happening with 2019. Yeah, let's fast forward 2 years. So now it's 2019. We are launching certifiedtinter.com, and yeah, Soak Shield. Yeah, I hear you got a good camera there. That's right, baby. That's right. Much appreciated. So yeah, we're launching certifiedtinter.com, and that the way it's going to work is that it is an online training center. Me and Matt from Tint Stuff is going to be, it's a passion project between him and I and another partner as well. And we're going to be collaborating together and streaming our training videos in one location. So it's not going to be just videos, because there are websites out there that just have streaming videos, which is kind of awesome, but we want to do more. We want to blow out as much as we can. So if you cannot afford the $25 a month to be able to be a member of it, Matt and I are still both releasing the videos that we're going to be putting on certifiedtinter.com. They may not be the full version, they may be an edited down version, but it's still some content, some information that you would be able to get a hold of for free. But then again, you with some of the perks that you'd have on the website on certifiedtinter.com is that you would get the full unedited version, so you might get a little bit more information besides just kind of getting the gist of everything. And being able to do that is going to allow me to produce videos every single week. So in a nutshell, this right here, the Tuesday night live streams, now that I think about it, this might be the very last one on my channel. I'll be very honest with you. Whoa, Ralph Van Pelt. What is going on? Thank you very much for the $20 dono. Definitely appreciate that. Big shout out to Ralph Van Pelt over there in the chat. Awesome. Thanks, Ralph. But yeah, like I'm saying, I think this is going to be the very last live stream that we're going to be doing on my channel. We are going to be doing weekly live streams at certifiedtinter.com. We're kind of working out the details. I don't know if we're going to be linking you to a different live stream and just we're just going to give you the link how to get there, or we're using some sort of webinar software. We're still kind of working out the kinks on that one. But yeah, because I'm going to be releasing new videos every week, because for the website, I'm now going to have videos released once a week for my YouTube channel. Therefore, the live streams might be ending. I know, it's sad. It's so sad. I've had a really good time, and technically they're not ending. If you love the live streams, if you want to get the information, if you like the Q&As, they're just being moved over to Certified Tinter. You know, so they're not going away. I'm still doing live streams every Tuesday, but it's going to be over at certifiedtinter.com. It's not going to be at this channel anymore. I'm just going to be uploading regular videos. So that is kind of the direction I'm going for in 2019. You are going to see a lot more uploaded videos on this channel. So still keep subscribed, still keep notified. I'm still very much going to be active on this channel as well. If anything, I'm going to be possibly branching out into doing other things besides window tinting, but staying either within window tinting on like the flat glass side, or doing other automotive aftermarket industry type things, whether it be, I don't know, trying to get into wraps, trying to do a little bit of PPF videos. I mean, there's just a number of different things. Blacking out emblems, how to take off emblems, maybe doing some so what is that? I forget it. it's like the spray plastic. I totally forget. Plasti dip. You know, a lot of different videos that you can do that's still kind of related to the automotive aftermarket industry, so it just doesn't get stale. I feel like I kind of want to reach out and do some other ones. I know, Washington, don't worry. Washington, you can still catch me. I promise you, and I'll get all the links. I'll keep all the links so everyone could be notified of that. Other projects, I do have some other projects in the works, and I'll keep you all informed in regards to that. I don't want to say anything right now because they are still in the testing phase, but it's going to be a lot of fun stuff that I got coming up. Really exciting, some new and exciting stuff that that hasn't hit the market yet, and I think it's going to be a game changer. I hope it's going to be a game changer. So let me think if there's anything else. I don't know. Let's see how many people we got in the live stream. Let me see actually here. Refresh PayPal right here. Oh, cool. 18 people in the live stream. What's going on? What is up? Plans for 2019. Anything else that I have planned for 2019? You know, it's been a really slow winter time, so I know I'm gonna be busy at the shop. That's one definitely big thing. I'm really looking forward to the Tint-Off. I am gonna be at the Tint-Off. Like, I've been at the Tint-Off the last couple of years, and I will be there this year again. I don't know if I'm gonna be going independent or if I'm gonna be, you know, my goal is always to get a bunch of different sponsors. That way, it kind of helps make it a little bit easier. So it's like, so it doesn't take such a big financial strain on me. But yeah, I'm gonna be there. If you guys have never been to the Tint-Off, it's gonna, like I said last week, it's gonna be in Indianapolis, Indiana this year, September the 4th through the 6th. So that'll be a really good time. You know, we party up there. We compete, and it's just a really great opportunity to network. And if you're gonna go to the classes as well, it's a really great learning opportunity. Trying to think if there's anything else. That's pretty much it. I'm just trying to have a really kick-ass 2019, to be honest, and I'm really trying to help and reach out as many people as I can, and trying to grow. I think I want to do a huge. I'm going to reach out to a lot of the past sponsors and a lot of manufacturers and distributors that I work with, because we're at like 8,800 on the subscriber count for the YouTube channel, which is phenomenal. We just broke 8,800. I want to do a huge giveaway for 10,000. I want to do a whole tool set, maybe a toolbox, pouches, all kinds of fun stuff. Maybe one for sure, maybe two if I can talk them into it. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But besides that, what time is it? It's not too bad. Hey, I've been talking for 30 minutes already. Jeezle. 27. 22? Whatever. All right, here, let's do this. Let's go ahead and roll over to the Q&A section of the evening. Okay, let me roll back up here to the top here. I want to read back through some of these questions. Roger Franco asks, any plans to get your own shop? Yeah, there is. I mean, I've always wanted my own shop. I think that's going to be at least 2 years out. Next year, I plan. Me and the wifey, we're saving up to buy a house the 2020. So we want to do that. The old lady. We want to get married. We're still engaged, and then there's a shop. So there's a lot of things, a lot of irons in the pot, in the fire. But I don't want to just do a shop per se. I'd love to do just auto, but if anything, it'll be a singular location that I can do a number of different things. I'll be able to do window tinting, doing auto stuff, but then also give me an opportunity to be able to film So for videos like on Certified Tinter, for videos for YouTube and other things of that nature, so I don't have to just rely on window tinting. You know, I can do other things, and it'll allow me to open up to be able to do more things. So I want to shop. I love a shop. It's just not the right move for me at this point. Got to get a little capital together and launch correctly. Yeah, but nice question. Hummus House of Tint, missed last week, from the Caribbean. Welcome back, man. I know. I spent last year. I did a cruise, a 7-day cruise. I've never done cruising. If you guys have ever never been cruising before, it is phenomenal. I think I'm pretty much there. Like, I either travel within the States or I'm gonna take a cruise, because I'm not really keen on like the whole international travel thing. You know, language barriers, currency exchanges, going through customs. It's all a huge pain in the ass. So cruises are really awesome. You're able to go ahead and check out other places, and you don't. I don't even think I brought out my passport once and hit the passports. Hit the ports and get back on the ship. It's phenomenal. I think I'm in love. I love it. Patrick's cups should get big. Oh, I love this cup. I was wondering. 10 Stuff says, I think Patrick's cups should get bigger every week. I was like, what is he talking about? Maybe. Oh, Mike Powell's now in the house. What is going on, Mike? Welcome back. I thought you were working. Let's see here. Adrian Gonzalez, welcome. I'm glad you're finally able to go ahead and catch us on the chitty chat, my friend. What is going on? We are in the Q&A section of our live stream for this evening. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, shout-outs, criticisms, now is the time. Oh my Lana, I feel bad for Matt, because I saw an article today. It said Chicago, which he's in Michigan, but same damn thing. Chicago is going to be colder than Antarctica over the next 3 or 4 days with this cold front coming through. Oh my gosh. I hate the cold. Thank God I live in Florida. Thank God. No, thank you. That's right. Mike Powell says, I know, I'm late. I'm sorry, Patrick. Don't be sorry. It's okay. You're the only moderator in this entire live stream. No worries. No big. What's up with the rear quarter windows on a 2014 Fiat 500L? Pain in the you know what? I think I saw you post this in the on the Facebook group. I don't know if you got an answer from it, but what do you guys chat? What do you guys think? I thought the Fiat 500, I thought those were plexi. I thought those weren't glass. I thought you couldn't do those. Let me see here. $500L? Let me see here. What'd you say? It is $500L. You know, I did a Fiat just recently, but they were both convertibles, not a hardtop. I'm pretty sure those back quarters are... I'm looking it up. Yeah, everything I'm looking up, says that the quarter windows are plexi. So, um, I know there's a way to do. I think that's like the only dang car that has plexiglass. I'll be honest with you. There is some stuff. There's blister free. I think I forget what it's called. Blister free. Yeah, Daniel Reyna. Yeah. Don't. You can't tint them. I think there's a product called blister free. Matt, I think you said that. We had a conversation about this once, Matt. I think it's blister free. Let's look. It's always hit or miss when you're looking at like Tint Dude. Like that was the best place, but then like no. Yeah, I think there's a product called blister free window film, and that's what you're supposed to use to tint plexi. And I don't even know if you can shrink it, to be honest. I don't know. I would just not do it. You can use taillight tint. Thank you, Jake Graham. I appreciate that. Taillight tint, Jake Graham. Oh yeah, I do remember you were getting a Hummel's House of Tint. I remember you mentioned that you were getting married. Congratulations, my friend. Danny Randall says, do the cheapy shops in your area affect the tinting competition in your area? About 1 mile from me, there is a hub of these cheapy shops. 13 of them in a 2-block area side by side. Wow. I know it's kind of, every market's just a little bit different. I know in like the Miami area, you can find an $85 tint shop all day long on every freaking corner. You try and open up a shop doing, standard dyes at 150, ceramics at 300, 350. You won't get any business because it's the market is just saturated with so many other cheap shops. Here's the thing. There's always people that are going to buy. You just have to market and get in front of the right people. People that buy Rolls Royce, people that own the company Rolls Royce doesn't advertise to people that buy Hondas. You see what I'm saying? You're always going to have those cheapy people that always want just like $100 full tint jobs. They don't give a shit if it's purple in 2 days. They don't care if it's purple after you tint it. They just want it for $100. And there's some cats out there that run shops like that. And can you run a successful shop for $100? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you're doing the math on that, if you're doing $100 job 4 days, 4 of them a day, that's $400 a day. Let's call it $500 a day. 6 days a week, that's $3,000, right? Multiply that by, let's call it 50. Take 2 weeks off. 3 times 50 is what? $150,000. Take 33% from overhead and whatnot, maybe a little bit more, and you're making $100,000 a year just off of a $90 tint shop. So I've thought about it. I'm like, gosh, I mean, why would people do it? But if you do the math, I mean, it makes sense, but the problem is that you end up dealing with really shitty people that are just like, it's either safety issues or, the cars are just garbage. It's all kinds of different things. There's always a problem. You get we had a 91 Chevy Cavalier come in to get their car tinted. This thing was a heaping piece of shit. I couldn't believe this. This is the worst car I've seen come into this shop, and I thought it was a joke. I really thought they were kidding when they're like, yeah, we're gonna tint this. I'm like, what? Yeah. And then the guy came back. He was like, well, I'm like, there's no dot matrix. Your fucking liner's falling off. He was like, oh, this one window. I'm like, yeah, the window that's broken that you said didn't roll up or down. Yeah. Did you think it was gonna come in cleanly? No. Like, things like that I cannot stand. you know, like loaded weapons, guns, knives, AK-47, shotguns. Like you find crazy shit when you're selling tint for $100, you know. So, and on the plus side, not on the plus side, but usually those guys that run and work in $100 tint shops, they can't work on $120,000 S-Class Mercedes. They can't work on Aston Martins. They can't work on Maseratis. They don't know, you know, they can't be trusted. So you can live and make the money you want to make off who you want to make. You just got to be able to target the right person. And if you don't know how to do marketing and you cannot get to that, your advertising, there's always someone that knows how to do it. There's two things in life, okay? Time or money. Time or money. You're either gonna, and you're going to spend on one or the other. If you can't afford to do it, then you got to spend the time to do it. But if you don't have the time to do it, you got to spend the money and have someone else do it. So if you can't advertise and you can't market, like you don't know how to do it, you don't waste your time. Just find someone that knows how to do it and you know, pick their brain. You know, get your power circle together. That's why I got my, you know, my main guys. My crew is very, very tiny. I have like very, very few friends. My Facebook, I have like less than 350 friends. I don't need friends. It's like, you know, a lot of people like subscribe to my, like, friend request me. I have like 300 friend requests from, I'm like, no, I'm good. sorry if you guys are friend requesting me, that's why. But like, you know, like Robert's like one of really, really good friends. He knows a lot about marketing and strategy and things of that nature. So, you know, he's really strong where I'm not as strong in regards to that. You know, video production is, I'm a little bit better than he is, or, you know, and Mike Powell's got his strong suits. He's a grinder. You know, he knows how to work it, and he worked it from the ground up. You know, a lot of respectable things. So surround yourself with people that aren't just yes people, you know, but can help you as well, and that you know, you raise each other up, to be honest. Let me see. Manuel Martinez says, any tips on burning the back window on a hatchback Civic 2019? Had issues with the bottom of the hatch. Burning, I'm assuming you mean shrinking? Yeah, there's a great video I have. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It's a phenomenal video. If you're gonna do a hatchback, the hatchback with the spoiler, take apart the whole damn car. Take apart the whole back thing. There are some shops, either some shops or some manufacturers. I was talking to my boy Rick Coslow. He works for Accent Distributing, who's a major player for 3M, and they sell pre-shrunk kits for those cars. I don't know if they do the Teslas, but I know he mentioned the hatchback the other day when I was speaking to him. But let me see here. I have a great video that I saved. I'm keeping this off screen because I don't want you guys to see my shite. But yeah, this is a phenomenal explainer video how to take apart the back window of the hatchback Hondas. Let me see. I gotta clear some of this stuff out. I only like video. You know, people are like, oh, comment, like, subscribe. Like, I only like videos that, like, I use it as like as videos that I find are helpful or informative. Then I like it because then I can go back and rewatch them. Like, I don't like videos just because someone says, oh, like my video. Okay, let me just type it in. Honda hatchback tint. Let's see if that works. My Lana, so many. And there are some cats that actually do it. Here it is. There are some cats that do it without taking the spoiler off. More power to you. Assalamu alaikum. I'm going to take that whole damn thing apart. Let me see. Here we go. Here is the link to that video. Go ahead and check it out, and then make sure you like it, and that way it's like it'll save into your like YouTube liked videos, and it'll save you. It'll save you for sure. Adrian Gonzalez, yes, I'm glad you still love the digital display board. I'm really glad you like that. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah. I got, you know what? I should probably put up like a lineup of the things I do, because digital display boards, I think I did tint shade boards as well. There's a consulting, there's a lot of things I do. Ishmael says, "Hey guys, anyone know a cheap software for cutting window tint?" Don't go too cheap, but you know, here's the thing with a plotter and with a plotter and software, it'll increase your productivity. So like for me, it almost doubles it, right? So where I would only do like 4 cars a day, and that's like all day for me, right? 4 cars a day hand cutting, I probably can get like maybe 5 in there. I can do 6 to 7, possibly 8 with a plotter. So, you know, if you're paying $200 a month, but you're doubling 1.5 or doubling your business, you know, it's worth it to pay that kind of money. Plus, with a plotter and software, you can also cut vinyl, you can cut PPF. I mean, you can do a lot more things just besides cutting window tint, like cutting custom decals and installing window vinyls on cars, or you can even advertise as putting custom vinyls on businesses, like business name and then hours. You know, I know. I was doing a video about that today, where people, and I called like 3 or 4 other shops, and people are charging anywhere between $100 and $175 to do something like that. So that's a good way to, you know, diversify the business and make a little extra cash, and you know, utilize the tools that you have. Tint Pro says 200 is too much a month. You know, what can you do? If you're making $5 grand a month, and someone charges you $200 so that you can make 10 grand a month, yeah, I'll do that all day long. I'll do it all day long. You know, teach their own. Anything you pay by the click, yeah, I think Expel does. I think Expel charges by the click. Check out their software. Robert, I know their PPF does. I'm not 100% sure that their window tinting does. I believe. Ray, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to the live stream. Micah Robert, check and see Expel. I think Expel. I just got a plotter. It's slowing me down right now. Copy that. You know, there's always a learning curve. You know, there's always a little bit of a learning curve. But, you know, I mean, if it's really slowing you down, then toss the damn thing. But if you're, once you get used to it, like whenever I work and start at a new shop, it always takes me about a month, maybe 6 weeks to really get my feet wet. Like I know how to do things, but like I got to learn how, like a new place to where all the film is. I got to, you know, how to set up the plotter. Is it the same type of plotter? Where am I putting the film? Am I unrolling the film? Am I, you know, there's all kinds of different things. So when you have change, it might slow you down, but when you get the systems in place, then, you know, and it could speed you up. And if it doesn't, then I guess plotter's not for you, my friend. Bum. 1213. The new Roland. Oh, is that the really nice one? I saw the new Roland, like, they weren't there at the Tint-Off last year, but I saw the model the year before. Holy crap. The 40-inch one. Let's see if I can find it. What I really need to do is I really need to just go and contact Roland or Graphtech or any plotter company and be like, yo, let me do a video. Give me a plotter. Mike says he's heard from several that the new Roland is a pain compared to the old one. Is it the learning curve, or is it? Yeah, because I saw like the old one, like the GX400 has, you just like tighten and loosen the needle or the holder. You can pop it out, pop in a new one, and be done. But like the new ones have like the housing, like the Graphtex. It's just like one big box. So I can see how much of I can see how it could be a pain in the butt. Nice. See, they all look the same. I'm trying to find the picture of the new one. Bro, oh, here it is. Yeah, but these are the 60-inch ones. Let me see. Where am I at here? Here we go. So here's the new Roland. Like this model right here, but you see the box? And the whole thing is different. This looks like a Graphtech plotter versus this is the one that a lot of people are used to. You know, the dial pad right here. There's this box, but the needle is right there, so you can get to the needle easy. This box, I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can zoom in here. I know these are like 60-inch plotters, but I'm just kind of looking, trying to see if I can see. Yeah, I don't think I think the knife's in there somewhere. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. You spent some good money on that, my friend. That's a beautiful plotter. The 420? Oh, the 42-inch cutter. Yeah, that's a beautiful plotter. I like Roland. Mike Powell said Jody sent his back. Jody Knight. You know the problem is that Roland. If you Google like Roland plotter for window tinting, there's like 2 people that like have made videos on this thing. Like they don't give any information. Like I can run a whole video series, which I'm gonna do eventually in life, I swear to God. But you can run a whole video series just on a plotter. How to replace the Teflon strip, how to replace the blade, how to adjust the blade depth so you're not tearing through shit, film and your new Teflon strip and all kinds of other things. How to set plot, you know, all these things you could do. But like they don't teach anyone how to do it, and they're just like, good luck. Oh, by the way, you owe us $5,000 for the plotter. Like what? No. Yeah, you know what? I might be able to double cut if I did that every single day on multiple cars a day. That just ain't me. If I'm gonna hand cut, I'm gonna, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm never in a rush. You just charge enough so that you could just like kind of take your time. Like I'm never in a. I don't slow down, but I'm never like in a dire rush to finish a car. Like you know. Bum. All right, guys, it's coming to the end, my friends. Coming to the end. Let's get some last minute things in here. 24 people watching. Wow, 24 people watching and 7 people talking on the chat. Y'all get into it here. Come on now. Give me some questions. We got Mike. We got Matt. We got Robert. We got all kinds of people. Daniel Reyna's in here answering questions. We got all kinds of people with a lot of knowledge. Oh, nice. Medical rep was super helpful with all that. He helped me assemble it, set it up, and train me on it. Nice. Nice. He probably got commission off of it. I hope he trained you. Patrick, do you full cut cars then stick, or do you do one on one? What the hell does that mean? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Explain. Explain to me. Have you seen shave with double blade? With dull blade? Oh no. I've seen shave with like extremely sharp blades, carbon blades. I don't think shaving with a dull blade would work. Not at all. I don't think. Beautiful. Adrian right there says Lumar will send a tech out to show you how to run the systems. See, there you go. Do you cut out whole car? Yeah, I cut. Yeah, usually what I'll do is I'll cut out the sides, the back, the quarter windows, and then the side, the front sides, the back sides, and the quarters, and then I'll cut the back window and the glare strip, sun strip if they have one, and then I'll start working on the car. So yeah. Ishmael, appreciate it with the $5 donation there. Pretty awesome with the super chat. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Firm believer in double cut. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. If you're a hand cutter, you need to be double cutting. The problem is like I think I worked for one shop that didn't have a plotter, and the other two shops that I did work for had a plotter. So it's just something, it's something that might be slower for you at first, but once you get once you get the understanding and how to do it correctly, then you can definitely rip through cars a lot faster. But yeah, I definitely think a double cut is definitely beneficial for sure. Oh yeah, Mike. No, I cut the whole car out for sure, because I can't cut one window out or even two windows at a time, because then I'll have more waste. Because the windows are curved. Hold on, I gotta look at what I'm looking at here. Because the windows are curved like this. Where am I? Here we go. So like maybe this is the front window, like the back end of the front window, and then the front end of the back window are like this. If I cut them out individually, the film will stop here, and I'll get that waste here. And then the same thing with the back window. Like it'll angle back, but then I'll get all this waste. So if I bring them together and cut the front and the back window together, then I'll have less waste in film on a plotter, at least. Thank you for clearing that up. Appreciate it. Film and vinyl designs. I do like their. I see. That's one software I do like. Film and vinyl designs, and I don't think they're too expensive. Don't double shrink. Separate them, then shrink. I've seen people do. Yeah, I've seen people double shrink. Shrinking after you double cut, you just double shrink. Yeah, I've seen people do that. I think I've done that a couple times. Not too bad. Can you adjust patterns on plotters? Yes, you can. The plotters that I've worked for sure. I've worked with film and vinyl design and then precision cut. And most of them have like an editing system. Like Precision Cut's got the easy edit tool where then you can. It depends on the most patterns. You can either make them wider, make them longer. Some people like to make them longer and hang the top, and then just kind of wet shave or dry shave the top. For me, most of the time, the gap is just good for me. Good enough. 1/8 of an inch or smaller, I'm good with it. But yeah, sometimes you do have to adjust the patterns. I've heard some software that's like way off, and you're like, what the hell is going on there? My Atlanta, Matt, you gone through a lot of software. Yeah, the 2 for me. 2 for me. You've gone through a lot of software for a hand cutter. I just realized that. Like I'm a plotter for sure, and I use just 2. Anyone seen any funny videos lately? Send the link. Let's look at those. I know editing from film and vinyl design, you can edit on both film and vinyl and precision cut, but film and vinyl was easier to edit than precision cut. Sometimes I can't do certain edits on precision cut, and I'm like, well, screw it, I guess I'm hand cutting it. But film and vinyl design, you can rotate it, you can extend everything, you can make it bigger, make it smaller. There's all kinds of different things you can do. Yeah, the Half Moon Smart Card for shrinking. Yeah, that's a solid tool. If I didn't use my MacTac for shrinking back windows, yeah, I would do that use that for a back window. But yeah, I know a lot of guys that like that. It's awesome. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, Matt. See, I'm just a MacTac guy. I'll use a MacTac for the majority of it, and then I'll switch over to some sort of hard card for the very bottom end of the film. How can you get certified for window tint? You can go to certifiedtinter.com and give us all your money. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Window tinting is not like being an electrician. You don't need specialty certifications. You don't need, pretty much any manufacturer. Like if you give them $1,500 and you go to their training class, they'll give you a piece of paper that said you were certified by them. There's really not like an across the board certification. It's just people do that because they want to go through a training class, and then they can put something up on their wall to show their clients. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. Yes, we will stock those in the store. I can't wait. Yeah, we're really excited about tools. Selling tools. Yes, I do love the Lomar software. I do like their software. It's not too bad. Not bad at all. Got a number of different tools coming out. It's gonna be awesome. Well, available. Certified Tinter. There you go. Danny Renner says it well. Says your professional quality work, building your reputation is your certif. That's right, baby. That's true. If you don't have a certification, but people are still paying you $500 to tint their car, I'd say you're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. And it's Tuesday. I want to watch The Flash. Certified drunk. Jaybird. The Flash is coming. It's already been recorded. I can't wait to watch it. I'm so excited. Anyone play Fortnite? I was trying to play last night and the servers were down. If y'all ever want to play with me, find me, Yellow Fever 805. Let's get down. Let's have some fun. Do you prefer 36 or 40-inch rolls for plotter? If 40s, you just shoot out with 40s, I'd say. Because most of the time, 40s, you're going to get covered on everything. And if like you get like really big windows, then you just throw them sideways and you just don't shrink up and down. You shrink left to right. But 40 inches are good. Most of the time, back windows, you're going to have excess, but you can cut out... You can cut out, like in Florida, the limit on the back windows is 15%. So usually I can cut out the sun strip out of that. But like if you live like in Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, where the legal limit's 35, you can't cut a glare strip out on 35. So if you're in states like that, I'd probably say go with a 36, just so you don't have waste when you're doing the back window. But if you live in a state that allows dark window tint on the back, then I'd go with the 40-incher. But even at 36 inches, every now and then you're gonna get cars that have back windows that are bigger than 36 inches, and it's a huge pain in the butt. You either gotta turn those away, or you gotta stock 36s and 40s. So. The name of our website is a bit ironic. Certified Tinter. Oh yeah, I never even thought about that. Yeah, I guess you're right. It is a bit ironic. You can't get certified, but come over to certifiedtinter.com. It's really it's for the future. It's for the future. It's not for window tinters. Eventually, hopefully, we can reach out and branch out and hit lead generation, and for the common people, like non-tinters, people that are looking for window tint. They're like, oh, certified tinter. They should probably find you can find me a good tinter, right? So future stuff. Yes. We'll have our own certification, but we want to have like at certifiedtinter.com, our website. We want to be able to certify certain people. Like we are approving their work as we believe that they are certified tinters through us. But like we're gonna have like a very stringent process to be able to get through it. Like not anyone that pays us money can be a certified tinter. Like we want to make sure that you know what you're doing and you're not going to tear yourself up or be harmful to yourself or the industry or anything of that nature. And then once we get a whole bunch of y'all, then we can start doing some lead generation when we have a bunch of people that we know are professionals that can do solid work. Like why not? Mike Powell, who plays on the Xbox One? I thought we were friends, bro. It's PS4 or nothing, but it doesn't matter. Fortnite, you can go across platforms, so it doesn't matter. I'll forgive you for that one. We still got some good people in the chat. It might be time for the flash, y'all. At least a good thing about the wintertime is that I'm not burning up in this room. This room has no AC. It's a closet. Let's call a spade a spade. It's a closet. You see that, y'all? That's a green screen. If you thought I was actually in like this room, I'm not. You see all that? So there's no vents in this closet. So during the summertime, I am dying. Speed Force. Do I take off top third brake lights? I'm not 100% sure. Some are like the Challengers. I used to, but then I don't anymore because those are a pain in the ass to put back on now. Yeah, Mike makes sense. Mike make good sense there. 36-inch rolls. If you can't, you'll use the film more efficiently if you turn the film sideways for like big trucks and whatnot. You'll have less waste versus going up and down. I don't even shrink, like big trucks, big SUVs. I don't even shrink film. I just lay it. CNN after. I like that, Matt. I like that. Matt with the jokes. With the jokes. Haha. Oh, my camera was going unfocusing. Just sit here all night long. Impala 2018 third brake light. Let's take a gander, my friend. Let's take a gander. Okay. I can't remember if I'd taken off the third brake light on the Chevy Impala. Here's the thing. Like BMWs, Audis, those can slide off. You just need to know how to do it correctly, but those can be removed. If they have dot matrix around the third brake light, I'll still remove it. But that one I'm not 100% sure. I'm not, like, off the top of my head, I can't remember if I removed those. It's been a long time since I've done an Impala. If you cannot, try to remove it yourself, but take your time with it. But if you cannot remove it and you're hand cutting, then just cut the third brake light out. Yeah, because if you can't remove it, then it's really hard to get up there clean it, and then it's really hard to get the film in there, and then even harder to get the film in there and then squeegee it. So that'd be my path right there. Faux show. Where'd my chat go? There it is. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Bottom load for life. I do love bottom loading. Not gonna lie. Gosh, you want to get a job? Go get a job at Honda. Everything after 2018 is so easy. All the panels, except for the hatchback. The hatchback's kind of a pain in the ass, but all the panels, the CRV, the Accords, the Civics, all the panels, they just pop off. They pop off the top. You can pull back the top, pop the weather strip out, bottom load everything. It's awesome. Yeah, you're right. You know, that's also a good one too. I was doing convertible 2018 or 2019 convertible Audi R8, and I was trying to tint the back glass, and I guess the back glass rolls down like the 6 Series convertible BMWs, but those cars, the back glass will roll down like halfway, and you can manually crank it up. I didn't know how to roll up the Audi R8 window that goes all the way down, apparently. And I tried to call them to see if they'd show me how to manually crank it up. Apparently, it's either one of two things. They were either lazy and didn't want to show me, or it really doesn't go up at all. Yeah, the new Pilots suck. The front quarters on the Pilots blow, for sure. That's like the bane of my existence. I'd rather do a Beetle than do... I swear. Yeah, I think the Pilots, I think 2000 2009 was the last year, and then 2010 they started doing pilots with the front quarter windows. I'm right there with you, Daniel. I think shaving's unnecessary. It doesn't matter. You know, unless it's like a really no, forget it. Even a really expensive car, it doesn't matter. Even frameless windows. When the windows are down, the windows are down. There's no tint, and you know when they open window. Vladimir, I love that name, Vladimir. Need help, please. 2002 Ford Focus done today on the back glass, right passenger dots. Film not stinging on the back part. Any thoughts? Sand them down. I'll tell you what. I know a lot of cats that have been using Rewind to Raw. It's a new product. You can get it over at Sun Distributing, and I know people that use this in combination with the Tri-Edges. Let me see here. If you guys haven't seen the Tri-Edges new Scrub It, it's a phenomenal product mixed in together with this. Has been doing crazy stuff with dot matrices, like laying down like perfectly. This with this is the dynamic duo. You can lay down all kinds of crazy dot matrices. I've heard people sanding them. I've heard people using alcohol, and you can talk to 10 different tinters that have been working for 40 years, and each one of them will swear on their firstborn child on their process. So, you know, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But I've seen firsthand people use the Rewind to Raw with the Scrub It, and it just it had phenomenal results. What about the VWs, the ones with the crappy front quarter windows? I don't even tint them. I did try once to put a little squeegee at the end of an equalizer, like a bone push tool. Like I duct taped it to it and then tried to no, that's stupid. Yeah, it can be done, but it's a waste of time. Or you can take the full pillar off. Not on the dots, right past them on back part. Ooh, Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Just past the dots on black part. Yeah, the ceramic coating. Yeah, there's probably a reason there. You could probably have to clean it. Try to use the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Try to scrub the shit out of it. You got to understand, window film is not designed to stick. It's designed to stick to glass, not the ceramic coating or the black part that you see. So you got to either get it really clean or don't tint that part. Mr. Clean. I've never tried Mr. Clean. I'd like to do that because either Mr. Clean or use the Rewind to Raw, especially for like BMWs, like convertible BMWs that have like the dot matrix down the back part of the glass. That's always a pain in the butt when that's not laid down. I hate it. Vinyl the outside, let them ride. That's right, baby. I hate people that are like, well, we can tint it on the outside. Like, no, stupid. Like, no, stop. Is this gonna fall off? So why even put it on? I wonder if my old lady's in bed yet. No, the light's on. Oh, my Lana, it is. Oh, I can feel the air coming in. Lord. Put a towel in the back area if you use Mr. Clean. Good tip. Appreciate it, brother. Have you had any problems with BMW's sound system when tinting? No. No, I haven't had any problems. I've heard sometimes the only problems I've heard is like when some Mercedes, the CLAs, the open framed windows, when you're installing the back window, the water that goes in the back window goes on the electrical box that's in the trunk, and then you can't use the push start, but that usually just dries out after 3 or 4 days. But BMWs, no, I've never heard of anyone having any problems with those. Yeah, no, unless you're like soaking the panel, which I've seen some people do. Like I guess you can mess up speakers that way, but no, if majority of water is going in the panel, then you should be fine. No, I don't know. Mm-mm. Oh, my Lana. Ugh. 6 a.m. comes early, ladies and gents. I wish I could play music on here. You know, being on YouTube kind of sucks at times because they do a lot of copyright restrictions, things of that nature. So I can't like play like music. So I feel like it's like dead always. Maybe I should just start doing this on Twitch. Gotta flush him out. Good luck, Vladimir. Appreciate it. Super chat is active, by the way. Don't overuse water. Simple. That's right, baby. I know this one video from this one guy that was tinting a car. He did this video. He's got like 4 million views already, but like half the comments was like, "Oh my god, how much water are you gonna use?" Haha, Matt. Just joking. Just joshing with you, bro. Just joshing. It's the mic. It's not me. When you pay $600 for a mic, my voice better sound phenomenal. Expedition. A little heat, a little love. You just might be able to lay it down. You know, like when I tint the front windshields on my own vehicles, like I'll go back over and lay it down. But yeah, heating it on the outside with a heat gun can definitely help because, you know, you get a lot of that moisture. The film is sticky again, more tack than usual. Matt, you're making me laugh. I'm just joking. It doesn't matter. Listen, even if you don't have to use window, you gotta explain to people that like, even if you use a gallon of water, just the down part of it is that you have to refill your thing. So like some people say they're like, oh, you're overusing too much water. You gotta understand, like, what happens when it rains, when your car's in the rain? What happens? You know, the windows get wet, and then there's water that will get into your car. But if you look at a door panel on the side of a door, where the glass is it's allowed to get wet within that area because there's a drain at the very bottom of the door. There's usually 2 sections, and there's like a plastic liner that will separate the electricals from the outside. So even if you use a gallon of water when installing a door or a window, unless you're spraying the water on the panel itself, if you're flushing it out and you're pulling the seals and the water is going down the glass, and if you put a gallon of it, it doesn't matter because it's not gonna destroy anything because the door is designed to take that water and move it elsewhere. You know, if not, every time it rained, everyone's car would get destroyed. And I think some people don't understand that. So, like, I know people like, yeah, here's a good example. People like a third of Matt's comments on that video was like, oh, how much water are you going to use? How much water? Like, those are clearly people that don't tint a lot, you know? Or there's just a bunch of fucking haters out there, which is true also. Every time you try to do something, either people are going to hate on you or they're going to love the idea, steal that shit from you, make it themselves, and say they did it. You know? That's pretty much window tinting in a nutshell. Dripping out of the bottom. Yeah, that's one of my, you can use this tip too, is when I go to the Tint-Off, I'll take one microfiber rag, fold it in quarters, and put it underneath the drain of the door. It's usually the front end of the door, and right where the door and the body meet. Just put a rag underneath there. It'll catch all the water. So after I'm tinting and after I compete, I don't need to dry off the floor because there's no water on the floor. It all drip down through the exit, and then yeah. So many haters. God, so many haters. I hate haters. Hate haters. That's what we should do. I should get. I think I need more like Skype calls. Like I can do like something like this and then put someone up here in the corner. No, this way. Up here in this corner and just like interview people. That'd be fun. I should probably do that. When you start your channel, will you have haters? No, because it'll take. Nah, yeah, you probably won't take long. It took me like 3 months to get like 100 subscribers, but I also didn't have window tinting business on Facebook, the group set up. So like the only place to go was Window Film Revolution, or Window Film Pros, and Window Film Pros is the wild, wild west. You say two things out of line and you have 100 tinters from all across the country like, I know how to do this. And then Window Film Revolution was awesome until they just ran that shit through the fucking muck. I don't give a shit. Yeah, when you start your YouTube channel, don't read through the comments. You're going to want to fucking jump off a building. It's pretty horrible. But don't worry. There's a way that you can hide the people from. They can still comment, but it won't show up on the thing. Like really toxic people that for some reason you'll always catch that. Like one or two people will just comment on everything that you do. So then you just click like hide this user so that like his comment still counts as someone commenting, so it can add to the algorithm, but you don't see him. Yeah. Mike, good night, my friend. What was that scrubber and cleaner? The scrubber, hold on. The scrubber is the Scrub It from Tri-Edge. Check them out, triedge.com. This live stream is not sponsored by them. But yeah, this is the new scrub one. This one's the blue one. Let me see. It's blue, and it comes with a blue scrub, as you can see right here. So, and this scrub, the blue one is for like getting adhesive off when you're like removing window tint, and getting that stubborn, aggressive tint. There's another one that's green right here, and then it uses a brown scrub pad. And that's for like your everyday stuff. But I'll tell you what, I really do like using this tool. Before I used to use the gray scrub reach one, with like the little scrub pad, like the little square scrub pad. This thing's like 5 times as big. So I'll scrub and I can clean a window really fast. My hands are kind of big though, so like sometimes this won't reach all the way to the bottom, so I still have to use that scrub behind like third brake lights and things of that nature. But this is a really, really awesome product. Again, this is the Scrub It. This is what it looks like from Tri-Edge, triedge.com. Check them out. And that's just how you handle it right here. A lot of people have been using this tool, but putting it on the front end of their hand. Keep an eye on that. See how it is? See, it's on the back end of his hand. Or her hand. Maybe she just has big hands. That's how you're supposed to use the tool. And you kind of want to keep it kind of like on the edge of your hand here, so that you can curl up your fingers and shove it in the bottom there. And most of the time it'll reach no problem. Plus they have refills. Check these out. Scrub it pad refills. These are, first of all, these are proprietary to them, so they make these scrubs. The brown ones is your everyday scrub, which is definitely more aggressive than the white scrub pads. Could you get the white scrub pads from the manufacturers, cut them down and then put them on there? Probably, but I mean, these are made for that. That's a scrub it, and that's the aggressive scrub it, the more aggressive one. That's the blue one is the more aggressive. But yeah, you can get those at triedge.com. And probably now it's Tri-Edge hyphen, okay, not just Tri-Edge, Tri-Edge hyphen. Check them out; they're really awesome. Yeah, and I got a video coming out on that one as well. The other product you were looking at was Rewind to Raw, and you can get this. This is the brainchild of Rick McIntyre, same guy that does Sun Distributing, who does the tint kegs and a number of other phenomenal things. Let's read the back here. Rewind to Raw deep cleans automotive glass, rewinding it to its rawest form. Rewind to Raw safely and effectively removes hydrophobic coatings, anti-fog, and other residues that may interfere with window film adhesion. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You can get these at Sun Distributing. This is a Squeaky Monkey Products. Let me see. Matt, help me out. Give me a link for people to be able to get the Rewind to Raw. Sun Distributing. I know that. Trolls, block them. Just like the stream. Appreciate it, my friend. Do they scratch glass? They, you know what it says, and I think this is more of like a cautionary thing, but it does say right there. It says let me see. Hold on. Focus. Warning: not all glass is the same. Please test a small corner of every window with this tool prior to using on the full window. I think they just say that as a precautionary thing. You know, but I don't listen to that warning. I use this on every car. I don't sit there with like a corner like, oh, let me see if this shit works. Oh, we're safe. No, I just do it. Just do it. It is what it is. That's what happens when you break something. That's what I always tell people when you break. I don't want to break things, but guess what? You know, to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. Sorry, shit happens from time to time. That's why you have insurance, and that's why you save money. Because the mountains of money you are making, you should save a little bit of it for when you do mess up a car. Yes, Sun Distributing Direct. That's it. Because it always throws me off because I always go Sun Distributing and it's something else. So so to get the Squeaky Monkey, the Rewind to Raw, you go to sundistributingdirect.com. Yeah. And they're good for many tools as well. That's right. You made a new friend and you told me you'd be back. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Friends forever. Bringing people together. That's what I tell the old lady when she's calling me. I'm like, I'm changing the world one tint at a time. That's what I tell her. Jeff Parker, you just missing me. I'm fixing to be just about to be signing off now. Okay. If someone donates $200, I'll stay on for another 20 minutes. Just kidding. Oh, you know what? Let's double check the PayPal. Let's see if anyone donated through PayPal. Because I don't want to miss anybody. Watch, someone did it and like They'll get a shout out, like, but they just were like on the Facebook group or something. Nothing through PayPal. Goose egg. Goose egg. 200 super chat. I owe you. Oh, Jeff, I'm just joking with you, brother. No, you save your money, my friend. You save your money. Save your money. Ralph, you still on here, Ralph? Come on. Open up. Pony up, Ralph. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to go watch The Flash, I think. Oh, what's the price range for a minivan? Price range for a mini, it'd be different. I would charge whatever you charge for full size SUVs. But I can't give you a full price range because I don't know what kind of film you use. I don't know what you're paying per square foot. I don't know the market that you're in. So just for me to say, you know, we at the shop, I think we could do minivans for starting at $230 and topping out at like $560. So it really just depends. I probably wouldn't use that on the the plexiglass. Ugh. Yeah, see, that's a hard one because you don't want to turn away money, but then like what happens when you can't tint that window? I'll tell you what though, my face, I break out like a fucking 14-year-old little girl, and my old lady got me like this cleanser and toner and stuff. I'm telling you, I think it's working pretty good. I think it's working. Big shout out to my old lady. Jeff, stop it with the $1 donation. Definitely appreciate that, my friend. The super chat of the night. Jeff Parker Mod HD. What is going on? Appreciate that, my friend. I love it. I love it. No more donos though. No more donos. Not from you. Let me see. Who do we got? 21 people still watching. What is everyone doing? Just keeping me in the background? $1 is $1. That's right, baby. I'll take it. Now when you see this hair, I don't know if you've seen this hair from last week, but I chopped off all my hair. I was just too tired of my hair. Look at that. Oh, and I got a hat hair. Putting that back on. Robert hates my hair, by the way. Hates it. Holla for $1. Holla. How long can I stay on this live stream? Like, how long can we go? There's 18 people watching now. Like, how long can I keep going until there's like 2 people left? I'll probably go for it. There's 5 likes on this live stream? Wow. Wow. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it. Scalped you, bro. Do. Let me see here. Trying to get a link here. Sorry. Uno momento. Just gonna leave this right here. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, just click that link right there. It'll send you right to the subscription for this channel as well. Hit subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified whenever I go live or whenever I go hit up in the community chat or anything else like that. You look like a homie. I thought that word was something different. I said home. It looked like homie. It is homie, but it looked like something else. Want to hear a tofu joke? Tofu, more like get in the trash. Foo. There you go. Any tips on speed? Do it more. Jaybird, you've been tinting for years, I thought. Years. You should be. Speed is the byproduct of repetition and time. If you repeat something over and over and over and over and over and over again, you're just going to get faster. It's muscle memory. So if you're slow at something right now, repeat it. And then do that 100 times. And then do that 100 more times. And I guarantee you'll be faster with the time every time you do it. Get on it. 23 years. Jaybird, if you've been doing this for 23 years, I'm pretty sure that you're as fast as you're going to get. The Flash. Anthony J. Hey, Patrick. What's up? That's right. That's right. Danny Randall says, bro, number one mistake. Number one mistake. Do quality work, get your technique packed down, and you'll have speed. That's right. Don't worry about speed. Worry about quality. Worry about the good install. Because it don't matter if you get the car done in 20 minutes if the car looks like garbage. Clean time, yes. From in and out. My time's Adrian Flores X. Your times, does that include clean time? Yes. From the time I roll the car in to the time that means cleaning and prepping the back window, cleaning the sides, installing the windows, wiping the car down, stickers, floor mats, instruction pamphlets, rolling that puppy up front. Jeff, thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate it. And appreciate that $1 dono. Definitely appreciate it, my friend. Have a great one. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to call it for the evening. I'm getting a little tired. I want to watch The Flash. We're down to 14 people in this chat. 1.5 for a whole car? Yep. Probably 1 hour and 15 minutes with my plot. When I plot, about an hour and 15 minutes. If I'm going to be hand cutting, an hour and a half to 2 hours. Just because I don't do it every day. But yeah. But with my plotter, average time for me in and out is an hour and 15 minutes. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down for this evening. Definitely appreciate you guys here. We've been here for about an hour and a half. So I mean, we've just been sitting on this chat, just chatty. Again, like I said, next week is going to be the official launch for CertifiedTinter.com. That's where we're going to be moving the chats, the live streams over to that. Every Tuesday for me, every Thursday for Matt. We're going to be launching the new weekly video and then answering questions about that video and maybe answering some other questions that you guys might have as well. Let me see. That is 95% of the time, 95% sure that we're going to be launching on that Tuesday. Might move it over to another week. Might keep it. I mean, most of the time we're probably going to keep it there. But if anything, check the community tab here on my channel, or go ahead and check it out at Facebook at Window Tinting Business as well. I'll go ahead and post the links to either one of those, whichever one we do decide to do. Anthony J, I'm sorry, bro. We've been here since 9:30. It's 11. These are supposed to be like an hour. But yeah. That's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to everyone for super chatting. Let's give a. Let me see here. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up the things for super chats here. Daniel Reyna again for the $10 super chat. Definitely appreciate it, brother. $20 from Ralph Van Pelt. Awesome sauce. Ishmael. $5 dono. And then the Jeff Parker here with the $1 donation. Definitely appreciate that. Super chats do help support the channel. Helps, all proceeds go do help support the channel as well. I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Thank you again, everyone, and have a great day.